Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Grace World and happy new month and happy new day. It's a new day and it's a new week and I hope we are favored. Today we'll be talking about the story of Naaman. I'll be reading from the Bible and I'll be discuss the part that spoke to me most. Now we all know who Naaman is and if you are just hearing this story for the first time, Naaman was the commander of the army of the king of Aram during the time of Elisha, when Elisha was the prophet in Israel. And he was a leper. He had a female servant who told him that she knows of a prophet in Israel who deals with that sort of disease and can heal him of the disease. He believed her word, he took her word and he went to Israel, and when he got to Israel, this was not the issue. Elisha told him, go into the river of Jordan and have your bath 7 times. But Naaman was Naaman was like, that water is dirty. So I can't, you don't know the kind of person that I am. How will you be telling me to go and have my bath in that kind of water? If you're not going to heal me, just go. And then the girl was like, just do whatever he tells you to do. Coward for it again, and then he went to wash himself in the river Jordan 7 times. The Bible told us that when he came out, his skin was fresh like that of a baby. Now, this is what the story told me. Let's go to 2 Kings chapter 5. Elisha sent a messenger to say to him, go, wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan, and your flesh will be restored and you will be cleansed. But Naaman went away angry and said, I thought that he would surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of the Lord his God, wave his hand over the spot and cure me of my leprosy. And not Abana and Pharpar, the rivers of Damascus, better than all the waters of Israel? Couldn't I wash in them and be cleansed? So he turned and went off in rage. Now the servant, the female servant, Naaman's servant went to him and said, my father, if the prophet had told you to do some great thing, would you not have done it? How much more then when he tells you, wash and be cleansed? So he went down and dipped himself in the Jordan 7 times, as the man of God had told him, and his flesh was restored and became clean like that of a young boy. Amen. So, the story of Naaman taught me about faith and work. I believe he knew God through his female servants because she was the one who had a direct experience of the power of God in the life of Elisha and the amount of miracles he had performed when she was in Israel. So, but Naaman just needed to believe that the prophet didn't have to touch him or say the word or anything. He just needed to believe that he would be healed. If Naaman had not believed that he would be healed, there's a probability that it would not have been healed. Now, belief comes with work. Even if we are going to believe something, we have to work towards it. Yes, we believe that God can do it, but what's our efforts towards achieving such or whatever we want God to work in? We believe that God is powerful, yes, but what method are you using? What are your activities? What are the things you are doing that God has to perform his miracle on in your life? Now, we need to understand that faith and work together. Naaman had to believe to be able to receive his miracle, but believing wasn't the only thing that brought about his miracle. He had to work towards it. He had to be washed. He had to dip himself into the river Jordan before he could receive his miracle. So whatever you are believing God for today, even prayer is work. You can't just say, I believe God will do it. I don't have to pray. I don't have to sing. I don't have to worship. Prayer is our work. And even other activities, probably you are someone who is skillful or you are engaging in anything that has to do with skills, or your job or anything. You can believe that God will make you prosperous in your line of work. But if you sit down and you are just believing, you keep on believing. But if you believe and then you work towards it, you believe that God can do it, yes, but you put in your effort. God does not bless the hand of an idle person. He blesses the hand of someone who is diligent, those who are diligent. That will be all for Grace Word today. Hope to see you next time, same time.
Thanks for watching. This is Grace World.